Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for July 15th through the 22nd. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your reading. If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button as well so that you can stay tuned for all of my messages in the future, alright? So let's get straight into it. What's going on, my Scorpios, for July 15th through the 22nd? July 15th through the 22nd. And guys, keep in mind this is a general reading, so only take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. And if you do want a personal reading, all my information will be listed in the description box, okay? Okay, so Scorpios for July 15th through the 22nd. Okay. Alrighty, give me 3 cards for my Scorpios for July 15th through the 22nd. So we can keep in there. And 2 of these. Give me 2 romance angel cards for my Scorpios for their love life for July 15th through the 22nd. Alright, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, bottom of the deck, what I am seeing for a lot of you guys this week could be centered around like motherhood for some of you guys. This could be like your own motherhood, like making sure that you are honoring like your children. There may be like a birthday coming up for some of your kids. For others of you, this is like taking time to really nurture some sort of like family that you have here. Also with fertility, for some of you guys, you could be finding out that you are expecting. So that could be happy news for you if that is something that you're trying to do. For others of you, this may come unexpectedly, okay? But with this fertility, this is also beyond that. This could be like a mother figure for some of you guys. So there could be like something coming up with like a mother figure. For others of you as well, this is talking about you guys really trying to really fertilize different areas in your life. So for some of you guys, you may want more growth financially, and you may be putting some steps in place to make sure that happens. For others of you, this is like you wanting to experience more growth in other areas of your life, and this is you actually taking the time necessary to actually make that happen this week, okay? Another thing I am seeing as well, I really feel as if let me clarify this card. Yeah, I was gonna say that. So for a lot of you guys, with the universe card showing up here, a lot of things that are taking place this week is really centered around what the universe has been trying to put in place for you for some time. And for some of you guys, you've been going or feeling as if you're going in this like loop or this like constant cycle of whatever it may be. And really and truly, this is because of the fact that the universe is trying to prepare you for some sort of huge shift that you guys are needing to go in, okay? Yeah, and for some of you guys, what I will say, if this is talking about a relationship, I feel like it's really being put under divine timing, honestly. And for some of you guys right now, what you do need is to really be to yourself so that you guys can really learn about yourself more, especially if you are really unsure about what you want in relationships. Also, like just taking time to get certain stuff in your life together, because for others of you, it's like you needing to put more things in place that may be out of line here. I'm also seeing that a lot of you guys will be, like I said, taking charge of your life this week. I am seeing that there is an opportunity for you guys to really get some new beginnings going, especially in your love department. It's just a matter of you actually letting whatever door that is behind you stay closed. So not really going back to the past if it doesn't serve you. For a lot of you guys as well, I feel like there's a need for you guys to have some internal balance. more than anything with your feminine and masculine energy. So for a lot of you guys, you really do need to make sure that you are like making sure you're not overly masculine if you are a female, and that if you're a male, that you're not being overly feminine, like operating too much in your feminine energy. Okay, there needs to be a fair balance. Okay, and for some of you guys this week, what I really do suggest is that you guys really do take a breather for yourself. Like, take some time alone so that you guys can really set your foundation in place. And also, again, decide what you want as far as a partnership, because for some of you guys, you really don't know, and you really do need to choose wisely in which direction you go in. Now, moving past this, what I am seeing for your love life, we do have some interesting cards. So it says, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. It says, equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay. We also have, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And we also have wait. It says, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So like I said, this relationship is really on divine timing. The universe really wants you to take a step back and really contemplate on what's best for you, and also understanding what you want in relationships. Again, this is like you making sure that you're sure on what you want so that you don't waste other people's time, and also so other people don't waste your time, right? And this may be needing to wait to see where somebody else's head is at, but you definitely do want to make sure you're not rushing into anything this week. Now, the cards I also have, we have keep an open mind and we have codependency. Now, with these cards, the person that you're dealing with may be different than your usual type, or different than your usual expectations. Whether that's in a good way or a bad way is going to differ, okay? For a lot of you guys, this person may have a different way of thinking or a different way of going about things than you're used to, and there may be a need for you to be open to it. I also feel like there's also a sense of addictions affecting this connection, whether it's you or the other person, whether it's like addictions to drugs or even like addictions to each other, like this person being addicted to you and being codependent on you emotionally. Again, here goes that divine timing card. I really do feel as if there is divine timing at play with this situation, okay? But you guys do need to loosen your grip and be open to this more, okay? So let's go ahead and get into an actual spread, guys. All right, what's going on with my Scorpios for July 15th through the 22nd? Scorpios for July 15th through the 22nd. What's going on with my Scorpios for July 15th through the 22nd? Okay, so the energy coming into this week, last week's energy, the guidance for this week, the obstacle or issue that may come up, and the outcome. Okay, so I see where this is going. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into it. So looking at the bottom of the deck, for a lot of you guys, I am seeing that some issues here are going to be stopping. This could be like a push and pull effect that's going on between you and another fire sign that may have been going on for some time. I feel like it will be stopping this week. And for some of you guys, you're really kind of dissatisfied or even bored with what you were experiencing with this situation, especially if it was issues with you getting the connection off the ground because of other people, or even if you did get into the connection, there may have been other people affecting it, whether that's like family, friends, outside people, what have you. I I just feel like you guys are very much dissatisfied or looking at exactly or trying to figure out exactly what to do emotionally with the situation. You kind of don't know which direction to go in. And I feel as if you're in a space of really walking away from things that just emotionally do not support you anymore. Especially if you are dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo or fire sign. With this, you could be feeling as if this person's very, very money driven, like obsessed with money. This person may be kind of dependent on you financially as well. And for some of you guys, that secret may be exposed to you, like, or you may actually come to reality about that this person may have been just using you for finances, or just being super clingy on you when it comes to the finances here. And also, like with the moon card in reverse, is you guys coming out of state of fear and realizing that the situation may not even be stable due to the fact that there may be other people attached or this person's focus is elsewhere. All right. But coming into this week, I do have the Ten of Swords. And with this, I am seeing that you guys are just mentally at your wit's end with the situation here. You do definitely feel like this situation is just done. And you may be like, yeah, you may be done with this due to the fact that you don't want to be involved in a third party situation. But it's like this cycle's not over for some reason. Like you guys aren't completely getting it. And for a lot of you guys with this situation, you may be like finally done putting up the fight, or a fire sign may be done finally putting up the fight. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you guys may just be focused more on like financial things. And for others of you, you could be actually trying to slowly but surely see where things could go with this person. But I just don't feel like somebody's really giving much fight to this. But at the same time, it's like not the cycle or the lesson that's supposed to be learned here is not being learned. That's the problem. But what I do see for the past energy, I do have the Three of Wands. So with this, I am seeing that for a lot of you guys, you could have been planning for the long term when it came to like some creative endeavors. For others of you, this could be like you, again, planning for the long term, but just in different areas in your life. And with this, you also could have been waiting for some sort of communication to come in, possibly from a fire sign, or a fire sign was waiting for you to communicate with them. But with the Three of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel as if somebody may have not came in to really communicate because of the fact they didn't want any issues. And with the Justice in reverse, somebody feels as if they weren't really, how do I say this? They weren't vindicated in the situation. Like with the Justice card in reverse, this is like things not working out to their favor or things not working out the way that it should. So somebody felt like they were treated unfairly as well within a situation. Okay. Whether that was you or the cross watcher, take this reading how it applies. But the advice here is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, if you know a love situation is not going to get off the ground, or you know you're not emotionally invested in someone, then say it. Like, let this cycle be done. If you know it's not going to go somewhere, then stop going back and forth in this situation as far as communication goes. And for a lot of you guys, with the Justice card in reverse, it's like it's not going to go in your favor if you don't really sit down and think about what's in your best interest when it comes to a relationship. And it may not be a fire sign if the person's a player, or a Gemini for some of you guys, or even a Libra. But the obscure issue that may come up this week, I do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now with this is somebody getting caught up for lying, somebody also getting caught up for cheating. So if you are in a relationship, you may catch your partner, if you know, whoever cheated in the connection or may have lied, told little white lies, they may be getting caught up this week. All right. Clarifying that, yeah, I have the Ace of Swords. Somebody is going to get the clarity they need after seeing something, whether that's on social media, whether that's like driving past somebody else's house and seeing something, whether that's seeing a text message pop up, what have you. You're going to get the answers you need from spying. Like, that's just straight up. You're going to get the answers you need from spying. This could even be watching tarot readings or actually getting a tarot reading. Because this is my like watching tarot readings, stalking cards. So with this is like you finding out the information you need or the questions that you have, you will get the answers. As far as like whether or not this person is deceptive. Okay. But what I am seeing for the outcome of this week, I do have the Nine of Pentacles and or upright. And with the Nine of Pentacles, for a lot of you guys, you will be focusing on yourself, especially financially. But for a lot of you guys, you are going to be kind of discontent with the state of your love life with the Nine of Pentacles. And you may be, it may take some time for you to get to where you want to be at mentally as far as like moving on from the situation, but I do see that you are going to be releasing yourself from a situation where there is a lot of obstacles or things coming at you within this situation, okay? And you will come to reality about this, especially if there's an Aries. Yeah. Alrighty, so that's what I'm seeing here. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of guidance. Again, if you do want a personal reading with me so you can know exactly what's going on with you and not just looking at the general messages, definitely check out my comment section and also my description box. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.